Hi, everyone. Welcome back. And hope you're all having a good Sunday so far. If you've yet to make it to your mat and you're starting to hear this coming from your TV or your device, please start to make your way around your mat. And you can start lying down onto your back. I'm going to start seated, but feel free to lie down on your back. Let your arms come down by your sides with your palms facing up. I know it's this weird inverted reality where the more that people are staying home and perhaps quarantining and just kind of keeping it simple, the more people that I see practicing to the live. So it's a weird inverted positive reality, but I love and seeing more of you logging in live or finding that space to log in live and practice. It's nice to have you. We had a pretty good group yesterday. It looks like we have a pretty decent sized group today. So welcome back. Your energy does make a difference. I know we're not in the same room, but I do feel that through the breath, this is how we connect to what's right in front of us, and this is how we connect to, the world as it exists around us and then ultimately through us. So thank you for being here. Have a great practice today. As you lie down on your back, close your eyes and begin to take a few deeper breaths and feel as though you're sucking the breath out of your belly and you're pulling it up into your chest. And if we acknowledge what we're feeling, then there's a chance that our mind will be a part of the change and watch the process shift. And so as you're breathing into what you're feeling, your mind is coming along for the ride. And then your breath is taking you back and deeper into the journey of your body, back into the feeling. And then we continue and repeat that cycle. And sometimes we're going to find ourselves repeating a very simple cycle in where it's all about the breath. And other times there's going to be attachments that show up along the way, and we breathe with those. Once in a while, the attachments will loop and we'll see the same attachment for the entire hour, and other times there'll be evolution to the attachments and we'll see something for a period of time and then it'll shift to something else, and all the while continue to connect to your breath. And 3 more breaths here, in through the nose, out through the nose. You remember to listen to your body. Obviously, I can't see you. I would normally give you a lot of cues and adjustments to consider, so I attempt to put those out there and through this channel, but listen to your body, modify the positions, and yet at the same time, connect to your breath and practice to your edge, and bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze, please. And let your shoulders and your back spread into the mat. That's going to bring your thighs a little closer into your chest, and you'll probably feel a deeper sensation of flexion back into your hip creases. And you can stay right here holding this squeeze or happy baby. And spread the knees, reach your arms through the inner thighs, and grab for your ankles. If that lets you keep your low back nice and flat, if you can grab and reach for the outside edges of your feet and keep your low back flat, you're welcome to do so. And begin to deepen your breath. Feel the inhale, lift the belly up. And exhale, bring your belly back down. 2 more breaths like that. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more, breathe in. And as you exhale, let the air come out and bring your knees back together if you went happy baby. And then hands onto your knees, gentle rock side to side. And you can make circles with your knees if that feels nice. And feel how you're massaging your sacrum and the bone and the body down at the base of your spine. And find yourself back to center, hands behind the head, and your shins parallel to the floor. Hover your head and shoulders off the ground. And kick your right leg straight. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. And touch it, feel it. Inhale, come back to center. Straighten your left leg. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Hold it. Keep breathing. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, center. Left elbow, right knee. Back to center. Right to left. Back to center. And left to right. 2 more. Center. And twist to the left. And center. And twist to the right. Last one. Center. Exhale. And center. And exhale. Come back to center. Bring your knees in. Head down. Take the hands behind the knees. Start to rock up and down the length of your spine. Next time, as you come up to your bum and swivel, pivot, come around, and then tabletop facing the top of your mat. And draw your low belly in as you press into your hands. Curl the toes under, and exhale, draw into a down dog. Put a deep bend into your right knee. Kick through your left heel. Feel that deeper breath into the stretch, and place the attention in your body, in your mind, and then you breathe, and you're breathing into that part of your body. Switch, bend your left leg and kick through your right heel. You draw a square, both legs straight, and set into your hands. Lift through your inner thighs, and that helps draw your belly in as your tailbone goes up. As you inhale, come forward into a high plank. And strong legs in plank. Your ears sliding forward away from the tops of your shoulders so your neck is long on all 4 sides. And you can always put your knees down. It's early. Or keep your knees up. Right hand, tap your left shoulder. Left hand to your right shoulder. 8, 6, and 4. Nice. Last 2. Both hands on the mat. Inhale. Bend the arms. Exhale. Press back up. Inhale. Bend the arms. Exhale. 1 more. Up. Inhale. And bend the arms. Exhale. Press up. Lift your bum. And come back into your downward facing dog. Notice that this down dog does not feel the same as the first down dog. Okay, now pedal it out with a little bit more of a pace. Bend one knee and bend the other knee. Like you're walking out your down dog. Deepening your breaths in through your nose, out through your nose. Pause your pedal, both legs straight, big toes together. And then meet your breath. Inhale, lift your heels. And exhale, take 2 steps to the top of your mat. And bow your chin into your chest. Interlace the fingers behind your low back. And squeeze the hands, reach your knuckles up. And feel it rolling your shoulders back into the socket. And you can always put a bend to your knees and feel it even more. Squeeze the upper back towards the spine. And spread space across the chest. Inhale. And exhale, release your grip. Bring your hands down to the ground. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Spread the wings. Inhale, rise. Sweep the arms, stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart, arms by your sides. Feet ground. Inhale, arms up. Bend your legs. Sit back into your chair. And exhale, swing your arms back by your sides. Chest to your knees, fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach tall, gaze up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Good job. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Work it out. Take an inhale by checking in into the breath. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. And together, inhale. Bend the arms, chaturanga. Exhale, tops of the feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Deepen your breath. Keep your lips sealed. Warming through the upper back. And connecting to the inner thighs as they lift, feel that draw you into your belly. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, 2 steps or light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up, reach tall. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, bend your legs, sit back into your chair. Exhale, swing your arms by your sides, chest to your knees. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach tall. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, lift your chin. Belly in, exhale, fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, get it going. Plant the hands, step back, breathe in your plank, take an inhale. Bend the arms, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, draw with your legs, downward facing dog. Lips sealed, feel the inhale. Stay with the belly as you exhale. Keep awakening through the upper back, the rhomboid muscles underneath your shoulder blades, drawing the shoulders away from your ears. Big toes together, heels up. Bend the knees, exhale, walk or light hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, bend your legs, sit back into your chair. Exhale, swing the arms by your sides, chest to your knees. Inhale, rise, arms up, reach tall, look up. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, let it expand. Exhale, dive, draws you into your midline. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step or light hop, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll yourself out into a high plank. Okay, look at the curve in your upper back. Press through your palms, right knee, right shoulder. Left knee, left shoulder. Shoulders aren't moving. Knees tapping shoulders. Work the breath as you exhale and get deeper into that flexion through your hip crease. 3 more each side. Nice, feel it. Step back in plank, bend the arms, chaturanga. Chest proud, inhale, tops of the feet, up dog. And exhale, lift your hips. And feel your inner thighs lift, big toes together, lift the heels, bend the knees, exhale, walk or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We got it going, you guys. Inhale, arms up, feel that switch. Exhale, dive, draws you to your midline. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step or light hop, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, pull back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Keep the elbows wrapping in so the upper back is wide. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Inhale, lengthen your lunge, chest forward. Exhale, straighten your front leg, bow into the knee. Inhale, come back into your lunge. And exhale, reach your arms up, kick through your back heel. And reach tall, inhale. Exhale, arms by your sides, power lunge, left leg straight. And pivot your back heel down, windmill your arms open in warrior 2 and reverse your warrior 2. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Plant pivot, kick your right leg back, hover your toes. Press through your hands, right knee, right elbow. And kick back. Right knee, right elbow. Again, kick back. Right knee, right elbow. Got it. Kick back, flow. Chaturanga, elbows in. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. And exhale, and draw your bum back, downward facing dog. And check it out. I kind of kick my butt off to the right. Keep the right leg straight, put a little bend to the knee, and like you're sitting into the outer hip. Knees, bring it back to square center, both legs straight. And so our body is adjusting in real time. And with the breath, right foot down, inhale, left leg up. Step left foot all the way through. Lengthen your lunge, inhale here. And exhale, straighten your front leg, fold into your thigh. Inhale, come back into your lunge. Feel your feet rise, reach your arms up. Reach through your fingertips, breathe in. Arms by your sides, power lunge, chest over your left knee. And feel it drawn out, straighten your belly. Pivot your back heel down, windmill your arms, open warrior two, and reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Plant pivot, kick your left leg back, hover your toes. Press through your hands, knit your ribs in. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. You got it. Kick back, bend your arms, chaturanga, elbows in. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. And exhale, come on back, downward facing dog. Okay, let's bump those hips out to the left. Left leg is straight. I put that bend to the right knee. Feel your jaw soften. All good. You'll find that rhythm and flow. Lightness, and through the transitions, come back to center. And big toes together, lift your heels. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, forward fold. Bend the legs here, reach your arms forward and up, Utkatasana. See how small we can make the belly and how wide we can make the back. Turn your pinky fingers in. Roll your thumbs out. Pull your hips back. Sit down another inch. Yes, stand up. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a proud and light lifted breath into the upper body. Arms by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive, draws you into your midline, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Plant step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. Let's go. Inhale, kick it, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back. And step through, step forward, both feet to the top. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise, interlace the fingers. And release the index and side bend to the right. And put all the weight into your left heel. And draw your heart up. Hover your right foot. And then you can step your toes out. Or you can hover your right toes off the ground. And feel the awareness through your inner thighs. Bring your right foot back to your left. Inhale. And then bend your legs, sit your bum back, slide your hands into your heart. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Twisted chair. You may have gotten a little crack. And through your spine. Sit your bum low. Knees are side by side, yeah? And come back to center. Inhale, arms up, Utkatasana. And exhale, dive, fold, heavy head. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, step back into your high plank. Bend your arms, lower chaturanga. Tops of the feet in, up dog. And exhale, press back, downward dog. And let's go. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Step through, step forward, both feet to the top. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, interlace the fingers. And release the index, side bend to the left. And put all the weight into your right foot. Step your left toes off the mat. And stay with your toes down or work your inner right thigh. And lift your left toes off the ground. Work the breath. Keep your lips sealed. You notice the focus, body awareness. Bring your left foot back. Inhale, center. And bend your legs. Sit back. And then twist. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Now you might feel that and crack again through your spine. Now you're not forcing the body, but receive through the space of the body as you're creating with your breath. Knees side by side. Rotating through your rib cage. Yeah, good sweat. Come back to center, arms up, Utkatasana. And exhale, dive, fold it out, hands to the ground. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, 2 big steps back, high plank, inhale. Exhale, work the chaturanga, bend the arms, lower halfway. Tops of the feet in, up dog. Exhale, draw your hips back, downward facing dog. And pull your armpits in. You haven't heard that one in a while. Pull your armpits in as you lift the upper back and feel that connect you to your low belly. Okay, so feel that again. Pull your armpits in and feel the draw to your upper back and connection to your low belly. So that's the action when you're going to jump to the top, right? Gets you out of your shoulders, and that leap comes from your core. Big toes together, heels up, armpits in. Bend the knees, exhale, hop. Inhale, it works, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant press, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Here we go. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot through. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, bend your front leg. Keep reaching up. Twist, left elbow outside your right thigh. Pull the back of your left knee to the sky, and you're going to get deeper in your twist. Hey, you've already felt this. As you square, reach your arms forward. Ooh, reach out like warrior 3. And then pivot your back heel down. Windmill the arms. Open warrior 2 and reverse. Straighten your front leg. And keep reversing. And reaching your right wrist up and back. You did this earlier in the week. Come back to warrior 2. Bend your front leg. And take an inhale. Windmill your hands down. Plant, pivot, kick your right leg back. It's light. Step through, standing splits, left leg lifts. And set your hands down, elbows in. And we're going to hop off the right foot and land back on the right foot 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Feet together, big toes touch. And take an inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, step your right foot back. Low lunge, put your knee down onto the ground. Turn your left toes out on a 45. Left hand to your inner thigh, push it away. So we're not on the knee, hand on the inner thigh. And then with your right hand set, curl your back heel in. And reach back with your left hand. And grab for your right foot, ankle or shin. You're working your hips down and rolling your heart up and shoulders down the back. You'll find it, feel it if you are holding on to it in your belly. And you guys know this transition. Again, we've been working on it. And bring your gaze down. You're going to release your back foot and then turn your right shin in. Okay, so your back shin is across the mat. Reach your right arm up. Okay, so our left elbow and goes behind the left knee. And then our hands down onto the ground. Okay, all we do is lean over the side edge of the mat. Lift your left foot. Hover your right knee. Possibly straighten your right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you come back onto your right knee, pivot square, back toes tuck, you got it, step back into your downward facing dog. Bring your big toes together, feet forward 3 inches or so, and left hand stays, reach your right hand back for the outside of your left foot, ankle or shin. And squeeze the inner thighs. And press the heels down as you draw the inner thighs up. Feel that draw your belly in. Nice. Slow down your exhale. Bring your right hand back to the top of the mat and lengthen your down dog. Take a breath in. Lips sealed as you breathe out. And you got it. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, straighten your front leg any amount. And pull up out of your waist, bend your front leg. Inhale. Hands to your heart, twist. Right elbow outside your left thigh. And it'll feel good to straighten your right leg here. And there's a big toe knuckle. And if you feel underneath the big pad of your big toe, press into that space into the mat. And square your chest, reach your arms forward like warrior 3. Woo, reach out. Pivot your back heel down, right arm comes up and back, reverse your warrior 2. And stay here, straighten your front leg. And right fingertips crawling down your right leg. Kind of roll your bum underneath your hips to level your pelvis. Nice. Come back up, warrior 2. Bend your front leg. And stay lifted out of your low back. Inhale. Windmill your hands to the mat. Plant, pivot. Kick your left leg back. Nice and light. 3-legged dog. And step your left foot through. Standing splits. Right leg lifts. Set your hands. Elbows in. And you jump off your left foot, land back on your left foot. Right leg is your lever. 4 more. Two. 1 more. Nice. Feet together, big toes touch. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, step your left foot back. Lower the knee down. Lengthen your lunge. Turn your right toes out. Right hand to your inner thigh. Gently, so I'm not winging the elbow out. And keep the elbow in to drop the shoulder away from the ear. And this is half of it already. Then curl your back heel in. You're right there. Reach back. Grab for the inside of your foot. Let your chest open and hips down and heart up. Feel the quad. Quads are such interesting muscles, and this whole practice over this past week is like we didn't know we were feeling until we actually got ourselves into the position. So if you didn't do yoga, when are you going to feel this stuff? It's a great realization. And so stay with your breath. Let yourself feel it. It's going to pass. As you look down, release the foot and then angle and the left shin across the mat. Right forearm to your right thigh. Reach your left arm up. You work the arm balance as you bring your left hand down. Right hand, right elbow behind your right knee. So there's your shelf. Set your hands, walk your right foot back off the mat. And then bend your arms like chaturanga. Your left knee lifts. And you can straighten the leg. 3, 2, left knee to the mat. And press up, right foot to the mat. Pivot square. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee. And then step back in your dog. Bring your big toes together. Nice, everyone. Bring your feet in 3 inches. Right hand stays, left hand for the outside of your right heel, ankle, or shin. Nice work in the outer hips. Bring your left hand back and set your hands, lengthen your down dog. And remember, it works if you turn your armpits in, broaden your back out. That draws you to your belly, whoop, and then you float as you jump to the top of the mat. So hands down, lift the heels, armpits in, bend the knees, exhale, float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And separate your feet hip width apart. Peace fingers, hook your big toes. And then bring your hips over your knees, knees over your ankles, bow your chest through, and elbows out. And come back to the balance of your breath. I know it can get exciting moving our body around. And come back and feel the basis of the whole practice through the breath. Right hand goes underneath your right foot, toes to your wrist, crease. And then left hand under your left foot, toes to your wrist, crease. And if you need to get your hands all the way underneath. And then take that crunch out of your neck as you lift your shoulders and let your head hang heavy. And take a breath in and bend your knees, slide your hands out. Hands to the mat, shoulder width, heel toe your feet together. And so you can either work crow, you set your knees above your elbows, everybody into crow, and then you can work a little sequence. Left knee draws into your left arm, and kick your right leg straight back. And bring your right knee back to your right arm, and pull it in, keep your hips high, and kick your left leg straight back. And bring your left knee back in. Keep your bum up, press through your hands, breathe until your arms are straight for 3, 2, step or jump back on 1, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, feel that charge to your heart, step your right foot through, lower your back knee down. Untuck the toes, reach your arms up, and left arm under your right arm, eagle wrap your arms. That deep breath right there was waiting for you. Feel your hips get heavy as you keep sliding your heart up, elbows down, and gaze to your wrist or even up to your fingertips. And soften the chin on your breath in, and then release the bind of your arms. Bring your hands down. And pull your hips back, straighten your right leg. Kick through the heel, and draw your belly in. Take your left hand to the outside of your right foot, and pull your heart through. Okay, now all we do is maintain the relationship. Left hand to your right foot. Curl your back toes under. Use your right hand, lift off your back knee, and then set your right foot flat. Pull your heart forward, and then you can play with reaching your right arm back, or eventually reaching your right arm up. And bring your right hand back down. Slide your left hand out and plant your palms. Kick your right leg back and up. And roll out your right ankle. Take an inhale. And bend your right leg. Straighten it back out. And then do that 2 more times. Great. And step your right foot all the way through. Lift your back leg. And then bring your hands to your heart center, toppling tree. And feel light in your warrior 3. Reach your arms forward. And bring your hands back into your heart. And take your hands down to the ground. Okay, hips over your shoulders. And then press into your handstand. And step or jump back, chaturanga dandasana. Beauty, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot through. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Your left arm, eagle wrap your arms. And it's the hips in the lunge, and the lift in the heart. And the elbows are actually sliding down as you lift the gaze to your wrist or to your fingertips. Best you can, keep your lips sealed. A lot of the lightness in these transitions comes from the containment of the prana, the life force and positive energy that we're drawing into the body. How can it be? There's so much going on in the world. It can be. It's happening. Open your arms, gaze, and hands to the mat. Pull your hips back, straighten your left leg. And take your right hand outside your left foot. And your left arm is there to kickstand. Pull your heart through, shoulders away from your ears. And keep the hand outside the left foot. Tuck your back toes. And then lift off your back knee as you set your left foot flat. Legs working straight. And then float your left arm back. And possibly rotate. Feel the shoulder as you twist the pinky finger in and thumb back. Nice. Gaze and left hand down. Plant your hands to the mat. Kick your left leg back up. Three-legged down dog. Ooh, feel it light. And floating those toes. Point flex. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. And do two more like that. And then step your left foot all the way in between your hands. Take off. Right leg lifts. Knee lifting up through your left thigh. Hands to your heart. Lifting up through your left thigh. And express warrior 3, arms forward. And you got it. Bring your hands to the mat. Elbows in, and right leg up, and press practice, and breathe into your handstand, and step or jump back, in your chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in your down dog, please. And come down onto your knees if you'd like a little sip of water. You can take a little sip. Knees behind your wrist and bum in between your heels. As you keep your knees wide, set your hands inside your knees and turn your fingertips to point back. And so you're rolling the heels. Soften your chin, take the kinks out of your neck. And feel your forearms, feel your wrists. At the same time, relax your jaw. Let's feel the lightness and through our low backs, our low spine, relationship into the pelvis and the SI joints. And we've been working that open. You know, once in a while, it's good to just sit and receive. Be with what you're feeling. Taste what you're thinking. Have you ever tasted what you're thinking? I guess if you've got a taste for something, then you've tasted what you're thinking. Really pausing in your reaction. Turn your fingertips back around. Hands onto your lap. Adjust your tailbone down. Walk your hands back behind. And then slowly begin to recline. And if you're good on the hands, and you just want to feel the thighs, you can pause there. Further, slide your bum through your heels, come down onto your elbows. And then you'll breathe, not forcing in the physical posture. Breathe and exhale into your shoulders. And reach for your ankles or shins. Use your elbows, belly in. You can draw yourself back up. And breathe into a tall spine. Bring your knees back together. And you can even tuck your heels in so you're sitting on the heels versus in between. Head above your heart. And close your eyes. Take 3 breaths here. Be still. If you're exploring the headstand, open the eyes. Move anything out in front of you to the side. And then come down onto your forearms. Interlace the fingers. Open the palms of the hands. And then crawl the back half of your head into your hands. This is okay. This is a good step. You'll feel the front half of your head lightly tapping the ground. The back half of your head in your hands. A lot of times people will take their elbows real wide. You lose the angle to balance. Elbows are just a little wider than the shoulders. Tuck your toes. This is a great step. Press through your forearms and feel your head lifting out of your hands like a centimeter. And so you know you're not putting weight down into your neck. And then you can walk the feet in as those hips and get over your shoulders. One or both legs lift. And then you explore in the plumb line of lightness and the relationship with gravity into your body. And people get freaked out when it gets light. And people are so addicted, we all are, into the drama, to the chaos. And when we reach the lightness, near the ease, we don't know what to do. And so breathe with it, just like you would breathe with anything else. It's all a work in progress. We're not seeking nor desiring and to perfect anything about our practice. It's all a work in progress. You slowly start to bring one leg down. And soft landing, press into your forearms. And stay out of your neck, both knees down to the ground. Roll your hips back to your heels, crawl your hands in. And as you roll up one vertebra at a time, feel your spine, head above your heart. Shoulders down your back, take a nice big inhale. And soft center, exhale. Open the eyes, swing your legs around in front of you. And kick your right leg straight. And sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh, so you've got a tree leg. You set your bum square, inhale, arms up. And then watch that go vertical from your hips and through your armpits to your wrist. And then hinge, reach for your right foot, ankle or shin. And let the breath roll you out through your spine. You know, like if you were rolling out some pizza dough. Roll out through the spine. Roll out your pizza dough. It's Sunday. Sunday pizza, everyone. Forehead to the knee. Can we start that? Pizza Sunday? With your inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, switch. Release your right foot. Straighten your left leg. Bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. And feel your seat square. Inhale, both arms up. And hinge, reach for your left foot, ankle, or shin. And draw your heart through, roll out your pizza dough. Roll it out, flat, flat, flat. And so that just means we're drawing length into the fold. And then forehead towards your left knee. And with your inhale, lift halfway. And then exhale, release your foot. Straighten both legs out in front of you. And set your hands behind. Fingertips point forward. Legs together. And then invert your plank, point your toes. And draw your hips up. And work the soles of your feet flat as you lift up out of your armpits. And your gaze can settle up towards the ceiling. If you are under the blue sky, enjoy that. And slowly lower your bum down to the ground. You feel your set, settle and cross your legs, right shin in front of your left. Crawl your hands forward. Adjust your seat. And then begin to crawl your hands out as you hinge and come down onto your forearms and let your forehead come towards your mat. Modified double pigeon. And crawl your hands back in. You roll yourself up. Feel the lightness in the spine. Switch. Left shin in front of your right shin. Lift your heart. Crawl your hands forward. And draw yourself down. Forehead towards the ground. Just walk your hands in, roll yourself back. As you roll up, straighten your legs out in front of you. And both legs straight, arms in front. And now we're going to roll ourselves down. So make sure you've got plenty of room behind you. And use your arms reaching forward. Draw your belly in. And we'll start to roll down one vertebra at a time. Feel it, neutral spine. Place your hands on your hips. Take a nice deep breath as you land on your back. Release the face and the jaw. And bring your right knee into your chest. And then you can take the knee across the body or grab for the outside edge of your foot with your left hand. And then roll the straight leg and cross your body and twist. Had we not been on the mat, had we not and drawn ourselves into the shapes and the postures, we would not have felt any of this. It truly marks a moment and when you could admit, had we not, we would not feel what we're feeling. You bend your right leg if it went straight and slowly make your way back to center. No rush. And straighten your right leg. You've all heard me say this before. If you're rushing, you're the only one. You are the rush. Bring your left knee in. There's nothing out there rushing you. If you're rushing, you're the only one. For real, for real. And you can grab over the top of your left foot. And if you'd like straight legs. And then twist. Slowly bend that left leg if it went straight. And make your way back to your center. And bend both of your legs so that your feet are flat. And then give yourself a hug. And grab for opposite shoulders. Lift your feet off the ground so your shins are parallel to the floor. And then begin to crunch. Lift your head and shoulders. $18, $19, $20, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $30, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $40, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release 50. Let your legs go straight. Let your arms release by your sides. take a deep breath. And let your breath go. Let your body be still. And happy Sunday flow, everyone. Thank you so much for your practice. Have an incredible afternoon. Keep it simple. And take care of yourself, take care of each other. And I hope to see you back practicing again tomorrow. And thank you for everybody practicing live. Thank you all for practicing and taking these classes when you can. Right? Feel free to share them. And if you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out. Namaste.